and terrible. When it comes to wealth, established organizations, and comfortable, dangerous. Thought looks straight into the pit of dark. Think. It's also where all the light in the universe comes from, ideas in people's minds before they became real things. The course of your life is determined by the thoughts you have, and right now, you and I are both made up of all the thoughts we have had so far. At this point, that's the best we can hope for ourselves. For all of our lives, we've either done what we thought was right or what other people thought was right. It's possible to think and have thoughts. To think is to have thoughts. Your main way of thinking is the most important thing about you. Everything else in your life is based on this one thing. How much money you make, where you live, what you wear, how much schooling you have, how you talk to people, who you marry, and how many kids you have. It's likely that a man's decision to serve in the military for a while as part of being drafted into the service was the last thing on his mind when he made his choice, unless something came to mind directly because of someone else's thought. And yet, the fact that he is being chosen is because of an idea that was come up with by the people who make decisions. This is the case since he is being called up. One great thought can put you on the path to having a lot of money. Do you think your mind could go in as many different ways as possible when you sit down and think about something on a Sunday morning or afternoon? As soon as you start coming up with new ideas, the law of numbers will start to work in your favor. You are the only one who needs to start it. Let's say you decide to spend an hour a day for 6 months coming up with ideas that help you learn more about your own potential as well as the wants and needs of the people you would be helping. Also, let's say you promise to do this so that you can help the people you will be helping. Do you think you could come up with 5 new ideas every day for 6 months? It was my business partner Lloyd Conan and I who worked together to make a product that has sold more than 25 million copies. We were able to do this by working together. After a little more than a month, we were able to get everything done. An idea turns into a thing in the end. In Japan, there are people who can tell 99% of the time what gender a baby chicken is by looking at its genitalia. Even though it might not be easy at first glance to tell the difference between male and female young chicks, they are able to do it. There is, however, no way that has been approved by scientific study that even comes close to being so accurate. Everyone does it without giving it a second thought. They need any kind of objective proof because they only have a gut feeling about which chicks will grow up to be boys and which will grow up to be girls. For some reason, they just get it. People who want to become chicken sexers can only learn by watching more experienced workers do their job and not being able to explain how they sex hands. If someone wants to become a chicken sexer, they need to learn the job by watching what more experienced workers do. You can see how powerful perception is just by the fact that I can write this. Some people think that the best way to come up with really great ideas is to let our instincts and mind work together as guides. That's an interesting option. You should always carry a folded piece of paper and a writing tool with you during the day. This should be something that you do without telling yourself to. A lot of the time, people get thoughts when they least expect it, like while they are walking, driving, taking a shower, or eating. As you eat, especially at breakfast and lunch, or when your thought is in this state, which I call neutral, keep an eye out for them. It gives thoughts a chance to come to the top and be heard. There's no guarantee that we'll be most creative during our designated think time. However, if we bury the problem we're trying to solve deep in our minds, it seems that a large part of our subconscious mind keeps working on it, even when we're focused on something else. It doesn't matter what problem we're trying to solve. This is still true. When it thinks it has found an answer, it waits until there is some peace and quiet before bringing it to the surface to be looked over. This lets the answer be properly evaluated. We need to write down these ideas right away so that we can give them the attention they deserve. I think our instincts can help us look into what Desjardins calls the noosphere. The noosphere is an unseen layer of human intelligence that surrounds the Earth like a shield. This is something we might be able to do by thinking back to memories from a long time ago. Even though no one knows how it works, we have all seen it work for ourselves at some point in our lives. Planting a problem or question deep in the mind by first turning it every which way while making a strong conscious effort to solve it often leads to a solution coming to us out of the blue. In order to solve a problem, one must consciously turn it in every direction. This is because making a strong conscious effort to solve something causes it to move in every direction. One way to do this is to spin the problem or topic in every direction possible. Of course, is a well-known answer. Why in the world didn't I see that when we turned it over in our minds using the rotisserie of our awareness? But it wasn't clear right away what was going on. People who depend on it happening, expect it to happen, and wait for it to happen like a ship's watch, waiting for a light in the dark, seem to run into it more often than people who don't depend on it happening. If you haven't tried this idea before, you're missing out on an experience that is both very interesting and very rewarding. These Japanese chicken sexers can tell the difference between male and female chicks, and we can tell the difference between right and wrong in many situations. Women are often better at following their gut than men because they seem to be more in touch with them than men. Perhaps they've had to do this throughout history because women haven't been able to compete with men on a more basic level because they aren't as strong. This could be the reason they had to do it. Because of recent events, I bought my 11-year-old grandson lunch. As we were walking back to the van after the event, we saw a group of young men using pickaxes and shovels to destroy a gas station. While we were still on our way, we could see this action. They were only wearing shorts up to their waists and worked in thick dust clouds while using heavy picks, jackhammers, and shovels to break up concrete. I stopped completely and looked at Danny. As I did so, I pointed to the younger workers and asked him if this was the kind of job he could see himself doing when he got older. After looking at them for a while, he showed that he didn't like them by shaking his head. During our trip, Danny and I were talking about how I think people whose jobs are mostly physical are not reaching their full potential because they are not mentally pushing themselves. The same is true for both men and women. Men and women who think do. Through our ideas, we can think more clearly and effectively and help more people than we ever could by doing things by hand. Plus, it's better for our health, which is an extra plus. Then there's the fun of using our bodies for more enjoyable things, like tennis, golf, sailing, fishing, swimming, camping, hiking, mountain climbing, running, and working out. All of these things are more fun when we use our bodies. People who know Danny have heard that he wants to work in either science or archaeology one day. Daniel is treating the idea of college as if it were a given, even if he doesn't end up going into one of those careers. The way he talks about it makes it seem like a given. We can think critically about many things in life when we know more about them. Going to college isn't always necessary, but for those who put in the work to get ready for it, it can be very beneficial. William Lyon Phelps, who used to be president of Yale University, is said to have said, "The people who have the most interesting images in their brains are the most interesting people." The images we see in our minds are the beliefs we hold dear, which help to shape the path our lives take. On the other hand, this could be called our art gallery. Interestingly, once we hit 40 or older, our faces often start to look like that art museum. We are told that after age 40, it is our choice how our faces look. It makes sense that the information in our books should also be in theirs. Because of this, some middle-aged or older people are beautiful and appealing, while others aren't. Sadly, we see a lot of those who aren't. The second possibility is that they have never been able to come up with a set of ideas that make them happy, give them purpose, and give them hope for the future. This is the case if they haven't been able to gather a bunch of good thoughts. Another thing that is true is that only a very small part of the community values the worth that great ideas bring to our daily lives. The most basic truth is that ideas are the most important thing in the world. While it's possible for someone to have attractive physical traits, the nothingness that comes from not having any great ideas is pretty clear to everyone. Before I went to sleep, I had a dream that my real life was full of endless happiness. Before I even opened my eyes, I knew that life was a duty. I did what I had to do, and to my surprise, it made me feel good. As I've gone on my inner journey, sticking to a certain set of values has helped me find peace and a sense of success. The poem was written by Rabindranath Tagore, an Indian artist from Kolkata. It was about an idea that was very important to him. Getting things done for the people or group we have promised our lives to is one of the most satisfying things that life has to offer. Everyone has the right to choose how they want to make a living because we live in a democracy. The moment we become adults and can take care of ourselves, we are no longer required to do that. Doing our jobs to the best of our skills should be fun for us. If it doesn't, there must be a mistake in the system somewhere else. For example, it's possible that we were given the wrong tasks to do, or we may not have given our work the proper amount of thought it needs. Question: are we as ready as we need to be right now, given the situation we're in? It's possible that the way we see things is preventing us from seeing all the ways our work could help us advance our careers. If we don't look closely enough or be creative enough, we might not be able to see all the ways our work could help us express ourselves. We can't take advantage of the chances that are there for us because of this. Are we including the vast majority of people who seem to think they already know enough, that they will learn more while they sleep, or that the knowledge they already have will be enough to get them through the rest of their lives? It seems fair to think that we will get the best service possible while having the least amount of product available. It's like getting a shot against getting sick for a lot of people when they get their high school diploma or college degree. There is actually a name for this way of thinking about education: the vaccine hypothesis. It says that getting a license or degree is the end of official education. One college president says that as he walked toward the platform on the day of the graduation, he heard a senior telling another senior, "Thank God it's done." At the time, the president was also walking toward the platform. "I have made up my mind that I am never going to pick up another book for as long as I live," he stated. That he had never heard anything worse than what was being said. That young man, for some strange reason, wasn't sold on the idea of going to school, and it was interesting that he didn't even know what the word commencement meant. Education is something that should never end. It should only end when we do. Still, graduation means the start of something, not the end of something. Of course, it's the start of our freedom, but it's also the start of an educated education that will help us form the mental images that will make us who we are. Ideas, especially great ideas that push us to be better and bigger than we are now, are the deep-seated supports that will keep us in place even when life's stormy winds and waves crash around us. Ideas hold us up and push us to be bigger and better than we are now. They hold us down and keep us from being scared or taking a wrong turn because of convenience, fad, or demagoguery. They also keep us from floating freely because they act as supports. Great ideas give us a set of senses that can pick up on lies and deception, showing us what is cheap and bad, as well as what people often call the easy buck. That is, great ideas teach us how to tell when someone is lying or not telling the truth. With the help of clever ideas, we can keep our sense of fun and enjoy the security that comes with lasting protection. Adding these kinds of ideas to our lives actually makes us laugh and smile a lot more, which makes them important parts of our routines. We know that going beyond our comfort zones and into the unknown will always mean making mistakes. We are not immune to making them, but we know that this is a normal and necessary part of the process if we want to reach our goals. That means that the ideas we support should fit with those goals. What does the word concept really mean? I have an idea is something that people say from time to time. What is it? Most likely, there is more to it than just an electrical and neurochemical reaction, even though that is what it is. An idea is formed when pieces of information that have already been learned are put together in a way that leads to a result that was not expected. When you ask everyone, "Shall we go to the beach?" you ask them with excitement. We don't even think about the known beach for a second before making our choice. Taking one part, we put it together with already existing transportation, proper clothing, and maybe even a picnic lunch. Then we show the idea to the people we are with right now. All of this happens in the blink of an eye, even though our brains are making a lot of links at the same time. There are more possible combos that we can think of and go with what Dr. Robert Schuller calls possibility thinking, the more basic the information we have. This is why teens and young adults should think twice about the classes they say they'll never use as adults before they worry about them. We might be able to learn something from all kinds of helpful knowledge when it comes to how ideas are formed. When we give ourselves a worthwhile goal, we give our brains a problem that needs to be solved and a task that needs to be met in a way that is stimulating and helpful. The mind starts working right away, deep inside the maze-like spaces of its endless potential, to find the information we need to make that idea come true. It's possible that this will take a long time. People often use this amazing skill to reach simple goals. For instance, the thought of having a certain car quickly turns into a real car that we can drive and clean on lazy Sunday afternoons when the weather is nice. From the time we get the thought to the time we get in the car, turn the key, and drive off. Our journey is probably very complicated or even circling, going here and then there. We should remember this as we move forward. Our process would have been a lot easier and saved us a lot of trouble if we had just paid attention to the advice that keeps coming to our minds. On the other hand, most of the time we make things harder for ourselves by not following the advice we are given, only to realize later that it would have been a great way to limit the amount of work we had to do. In the end, though, the idea that was only an idea turns into sheet steel and glass, as well as leather and rubber, and it can also make your neck hurt. The idea will finally become a part of our daily lives, even though it will take us 3 years to pay for it. The source of all the good things that happen in our lives is this plan for reaching our goals. During its run, it is what makes our success possible. This usually doesn't involve anything more complicated than a trip to the store, a phone call, or giving a teenager instructions. After the thought phase comes the actualization phase. If our ideas get better, cost more, or are more complicated, the process that will lead to happiness will stay the same.
Hopeful
On the other
Almighty.
hand, they will be scared off by fear, logic, or sometimes just plain common sense. The process that will lead to satisfaction is still the same. When we are thinking about or playing around with a great idea, other ideas can come up and take over. This means that the food idea in question will have to be put off for a year or two, or even 5 years or longer. This means the plan will have to be put on hold for a longer time. Yes, the way we think tells us that we have made a big leap that isn't appropriate if we want to stick to our current goals and principles. This is a problem if we want to stick to our present plans and goals. From the way we think about things, we can figure out that this is certainly the case. People usually think that being able to delay happiness for longer is a sign of growth. Because of this, it is highly suggested that the list be written down. However, this doesn't mean that none of the things on the list can be changed. As we learn more about how quickly this method helps us reach our goals, we often add levels to our list.
Upful Almighty, Babylon can't take you lightly. First, I will greet you in the name of the Almighty Trinity I, Almighty Papa Yah, Almighty Mama, Almighty Yahshua, the only, the highest frequency cycle of life. Seeing? And when I say Yahshua, I don't think it's a singular. It's nations of priests, righteous prophet priests, nations of queens, righteous queens, nations of kings, righteous kings, nations of gods, righteous gods, nations of goddesses, righteous goddesses. Holy Emmanuel, I, Selassie, I, Yah, Rastafari, for now and forevermore. Yes. Yeah, we do give thanks another day, cause, Babylon give things name what they don't own. Cause the Most High say what belong to man. Him create light and darkness, and man want call it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. They want put things to it. Still, we're going to use it as reference until we fathom the depths of those lies as we take it slowly. Each day, just remember what man create belongs to man. And what the Almighty Papa, Almighty Mama, Almighty Yahshua create belongs to all. Simple. Then, all the confusion of Babylon bring through the globe are two laws govern the whole globe. Right, wrong, left, right, good, evil, light, darkness. Then, some don't know where them get 7 days and 31 days make month and them confusion there. All those confusions are illusions and they lead to control. You see what I say? Mind control. You see me? We don't need to know nothing. Most of all, they teach us in the damn schools and waste mama money in the damn classes has nothing to do what we do for a living today. You see what I say? So we don't really need to know the in-depths of the confusion. Upful Almighty Beverly give thanks. We don't need to know them depths of. Stop reading those books. Stop confuse yourself. Read yourself. Get to know yourself. Get to know the power of your spirituality. Study the highest frequency of the Almighty Trinity I. Don't follow people. You hear me? I tell you. If you notice, if you go search spirituality in a real book, read books, you end up in a beer evil. And someone read someplace who can't come back. You see me enough on a chip get lick up. You go crazy, you go mad. When all the power lies within you, you don't have to look outside of yourself. They go me and say, no matter which book them read, notice the real books them. The Bible are the basic, Then, you have to know how to read the basic book. Then, you have to invite the Spirit of truth with you. And if you know the power of the Almighty Trinity I also the Almighty Papa Yah, and the Almighty Mama, Almighty Yahshua, then you can read any book. Any book where you read when they're on the Zion Highway, you didn't know say you have to cut off and burn off and close it. And then why Babylon tell us some books where you book up? Don't open it unless you know say you're gone in the darkness and you will never turn back. Certain pages, them say, don't open them pages unless you're sure say you're going to give your soul to the devil. Then you're an idiot. Why would you want to read books like those? Why would you want to read a book that comes with a lock and a key? We tell us once you're gone in it, you're in it. You don't need books like those. The book of life doesn't have a key. The book of life exists in reality. You see things happen every day. Zine, you'll be a stupid and a fool to don't learn from everyone and everything that you see around you. Zine, what you can't see, you feel. Zine, what you cannot see, you feel. So study your senses, study your heat waves. Zine, remember when you was the happiest. Remember when everything was going your way. Study yourself, find out how you did feel in those moments. Zine, how do you feel when you're happy? What makes you happy? Who the person did make you know what happiness means for the first time? whoever in your life that let you sustain this feeling like a every day, those people you need to cherish. Those things you need to cherish. And I bet you those things don't cost a dime. Bet you those things doesn't cost money. I bet you. Study yourself. That's why you're supposed to study. Once you study yourself, you're already studying the universe already. Zane, know how to love yourself. Learn to appreciate love yourself. Learn to uplift yourself. Learn to lift your vibration. I do a study on myself, I will share it with you. But notice that every time I consume something hot, whether it's soup or tea, once I turn on the pipe and put my hand on the pipe, it's a gash. You know, like electricity sparkles, but just I play with it like so. Play with it like so. And I say, oh, what's that? So when my system get hot, my energy, my electrolytes rise. So once water run and I touch it, I just see that the stars them a glister fight. And it's not hurting me, just a tingle feeling. So I say, oh, Zane, so I study yourself. These are the things you need to know. As I say, you know, I don't know, check out the global merch. See, you see the copper them, you need to have the copper them. This is the alpha copper, and you have the omega copper with the tree of life on it. The omega one come with also a ring. You need to have these things. These things suck out the poison and the chemical, them would then give you on food. We have the gold oil also. Seeing that power your pineal glands, power your third eye, power your immune system. It makes the wall of your consciousness solid. Seeing? So when you see all some little foo-foo, what they call spirit or whatever they want to call it, it's good spirit, you're ready to synchronize with the light. And if a bad spirit, them can't ramp with it, bunks. You go what me and say? No more swelling of head on them, something like you're outside of yourself. You pop, you stand up, you say, who are thou? What are you? How are you? Yes. Kill fear. Zine? That's why we dig up forward the Ten Commandments. Thou shalt not fear no evil. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not. The Ten Commandments, me not have the whole light right now. Because automatically my inner self tell me what not to do. What is not right to do. Zine, you have to be skillful when you're willful. You dig what I say? At the end of the day, you want to attract things to you modestly, honestly, so you can sleep how you're supposed to sleep. There are some people, you know, so never ask a question. Some people will rob people and kill people. You think they sleep good at night? No. No. You might see them have things, have little money, have them bag of gun and bag of man around them, and guard them, and see them are done, and see them are this and that. They live in a miserable life. Zane, study yourself. As I said, study your frequency. Study the energy of the words that you send out, what you put out. What I study, when you put out a certain words, the cause effect bring forward in a millisecond a certain frequency to you. And what you put out comes back to you. That's why when you rise under the first light and you say, up full and mighty, up full and mighty, up full and mighty, it lifts your vibration. See, now when you say divine gratitude, Almighty Papaya, divine gratitude, Almighty Mama, divine gratitude, Almighty Yeshua, for the breath of life, for everything seen and unseen. You feel a different frequency in a millisecond. So if you know the words, it's so powerful. You will study and know if you use them correctly. And don't trust Babylon to use the words and how them tell you to use it. Because they have the hidden agenda. See? So that's why we know the type of words and what to use, how to use them. See? Because, for example, a word name, condemn. What's the most famous word for we as Jamaicans? See? We always say them, all them. Them there. See them are come there. And then them have a word named condemn. So who them say them are con? The government says that's why we're about the whole of the condemn. Zine? I will know it's not use no word with no con. Zine? Yeah. Then we look on the word when name Lou. Zine? And we look on the words when name clue. Clue doesn't mean is the thing, It's a clue. So you can open your real or truthization, not real or lies, because we're not real no lies. Open your real or truth nation to find truth. So when them say clue, them say conclude. Then they say conclude. Then they say conclude dead. Conclude dead. See, so you don't have to know those words. You don't have to break up words. Whatever words you use, make it make sense if it doesn't make sense. See? Enough words. Notice the basic ones they give you to use. See, as a teacher, I will have to say it. Because sometimes we say it and you forget it and you know it. And even in the first light when you rise, you're still using the words you're not supposed to use. That's why we have to give thanks to Zion. Give thanks to Zion, the drummer beat every first light as we rise now. We lift with vibration, lift with spirit. And even if a king and a queen say good morning, we say bon morning. Right away, I say, okay, sorry, first light. Zine, so we don't use nothing near morning. Zine, because we know that the U doesn't make a difference. It means morning. And in the information house, it's open to everyone. Even if you just come as Zion, it's open to you. Only to share information. And I don't remember which king or which queen shared this information. I think it's Queen, I don't remember. Zine is a black empress. I say, back in the days when the slave master tortured our ancestors all night, some of them died. Early in the first night, they wake up the slave and asking them if they had a good morning last night, because they were crying all night because they saw their loved one was murdered and tortured and killed in front of them. So can you imagine somebody wake you up and asking you in the first light, did you have a good morning last night? And then teach you from school, from your small, as you wake up and open your eyes to say, good morning. That could not be right. Nobody tell us that it wasn't right. We just start seek the higher heights. And once you start seek the higher heights, a Rasta man as I want to them, but we morning I go. When name saw. One love fireball. Divine power to your rise, King. Hopeful and mighty empress. Seeing? That them something lift your frequency. Seeing? Good morning a low frequency. There's nothing good about morning. Seeing? Word, sound, and power. The universe doesn't calculate letters or words. It focuses on sound. How it sound. Zine, and which language is known for the witchcraft? English. Because H-O-L-E, whole, and then he go say W-H-O-L-E. Are the same damn thing. Hole a hole. You dig a hole in St. Tell you the lies in hole. The whole full lie. See? So it might look simple. It's not simple. Words are powerful. Zine, words are powerful. Do remember when you're on this platform and you come on this platform, just say divine power to one and all, because it harnesses a power energy to you, or say good day one and all, or divine love one and all, or greetings one and all. When you say that, you're actually giving greetings to the Almighty Trinity, I, and everyone in a millisecond. Seeing one and all. All from one. One for all. Seeing divine love to one and all. Hopeful and mighty. Babylon can't take it lightly. Give thanks in I love this. Divine gratitude. Seeing? Yeah. So we do give thanks, for open your eyes and see another light. As much as I open my eyes, we call that the first light. Seeing? Then we call it midlight. Seeing? And the sunset. Seeing? The sun never go down. Sun always rise. See, so that if you know, so the sun not even go down. You see me? Because when the sun serves its purpose on this side, somewhere in the world now is night or dry night to night, and over here so is day. So the sun never go down. See, the sun never do it work. You dig what me I say? Divine love to one and all spends. Up full of might. You see it? But when they say divine love, you know, them can't define love, you know. And them I say love is hurt and love is pain. See, so since as them I say feed them human love or what they teach us say human love or pain or whatever, they confuse about it. We just say divine love. Because the divine love come from the Almighty Trinity, the divinity. See? So if them can't define love, they just say divine love to you. See, make them go do the maths to themselves. We're tired of seeing them hurting our people. Tired of seeing people hurting themselves. Confusion over one little word, love. Love is what brought us here. Love is what put our parents together to even make us, to create us. We're created in love and we're born in love. Educated to be a dumb for work for them kingdom. Because them give them doubting Christ and their religions to confuse. Zin, one and all up full of mighty seat expense. Babylon can't take it lightly. Mark, Brathwaite up full of mighty king, bro. You know the thing go. Zin, yeah man. I'm just really happy and mighty to know that we are a part of truth, team truth. You remember how it start? You remember how it start when I left on the code them, you know. Zine on hashtag team truth, more power to truth, and we have another hashtag for give it today. You see the hashtag here today, I feel we hashtag this. Zine, you see the hashtag here, on hashtag for me, fully Zion. Zine, that's hashtag fully Zion. Yeah, man, we take it to them, man. Up full of mighty, yes, man. Ever seen I, you know, never close, never sleep. Yeah, man. Seen the Almighty Trinity I, you see me? Yes, you know you go. 1 in 3, 3 in 1. Ever seen I. More power to the truth. And now we fully Zion, you see me? That's the new hashtag. Fully Zion. Now left Zion go nowhere with Zion bound. From now on forevermore. See, eh? We see it there. Yeah. See it there, the same thing, man. Now the black prophet Marcus Garvey, you know, see the sign in Marcus Garvey face, brawling, you know, see the X. The Jamaican Marcus Garvey face, you know, see it, you know, see the Y. A-H, yeah. Yeah, man. Fully Zion. Yeah, man. You're right, they say there, brother, and we this nation of Marcus, you know. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Whole nation of Marcus. Give thanks to our ancestors and everything that Daddy Marcus taught us, you know. Yes. If you fully understand Marcus, Google Marcus Garvey's speech. He's a brother where him speak fast, lightning message, just listen to him keenly. Since spend a day listening to Marcus Garvey. You know what I mean? Put it in your house while you're cleaning, let it play. All day. Fully Zion, me say. You don't tell him, Peter. Fully Zion. Yeah, man, I want to them, man. Full time, a full time now, it's like you have a whole vibration going through the whole globe. And you know what? You don't even have to do researches. You know, a lot of video popping up where people trying to tell you that, like they're telling you that there's something happening through the globe. Ever since the globe balance, I say something happened. People consciousness is waking up. People, yes, every third eye open. Because guess what? The globe balance and it left the whole of the evil and the darkness left out in the open. There's nothing they can do that they're not exposed anymore. All them are exposed themselves. But I don't know if you see what me I see. See, actually we need to tell the children that the days and the nights of evil is over. It's over. I don't know what am I worry about April 8th? When I worry about April 8th, normal day same way, man. Look how much time the sun eclipse. Every time the sun eclipse, I'm going like a big thing. Seeing how regular we see sun and moon kiss. Seeing then if the moon and mama. Seeing and the sun and papa. So what you say, the man not kissing wife. He's on himself. Babylon, where the fearmonger them tell him to go. Come see one idiot over there with one long cranny hand on the moon. Like you're an idiot, man. Go sit down, man. Sit down. The Almighty create everything for a purpose and them reason, yeah? Bun demon and bun nothing. Bun the nothingness. They come here with nothing, they're going to leave with nothing, and they're going to go back to nothing. We come here with something because we are created like the holy angels. Out of everything that's created in the whole globe, it's only we and the holy angels are created with soul. We alone have soul. So them have nothing. We have something. And what we have, we're going to make sure leave foundation here for our children, and also beautify and empower the Almighty works in this world, that the generation to generation can come and see the works of the Almighty Trinity. Zine, so they don't, we need not to let it be hard for our grandchildren and children to come. We have to let they proud of us. Proud of us. You don't have to have $1 billion to leave for them to proud. At least leave a foundation. When them say grandma and grandpa start that, and them say, what is that? Yes, it's a good foundation to build on. When you come out of your flesh and you lazy with your brain, use your brain, go smoke coke or smoke, drink, just not do nothing. What's gonna happen to your grandchildren and your lineage? They're gonna come and have nothing and have to go bow to nothing. I end up just follow the trend where you left name nothing. Let's lift our vibration and change that. We are the new ancestors to come. So let's leave something for our children to proud of. When they remember your name, King Alpha, them say, yes, and my grandfather that. Yes, my grandfather. Did help together. The ones them figure Zion, Yes. And then the kings them and the queens them over Zion, grandpit them and say, yes, my mother did name Queen so-and-so, And then, yes, my uncle did name King so-and-so. Yes. These are those that goes through great tribulation. And we did not give up. Did not give up. Them things say, the rest of them with them say bring them in dead and alive, but they murder and kill and broke up them things, and then they don't go through that for nothing. You think the Almighty Papa did I go stand up and watch Rastafari murdered, beaten, cried, mock, jeer for nothing? This was the seed Yahshua tell them about that is to come, where Babylon can't stop. That seed they are not coward. We not name breadfruit like coward. We not coward. Truth, speak the truth. Speak it ever, cause it what it will. Cause whosoever hide the wrong that Babylon did, is the wrong still. No president, no prime minister, boy. Nothing do nothing unless it's for the people will. The will of the people. So how prime minister, boy, if you go keep meeting over the globe and you don't know about it? Did you sign a petition? Oh, no power. Which will prime minister, boy, if you get up, going to go keep meeting? I'm going to have a meeting with the United States. One are going to go a meeting about. If it's a personal thing with you and Biden, you can't go along, Andrew. If a phone a personal thing. See, like when I go talk about going on a life with a pit on a wife, right? But as long as it has to do with the nation, you need to give it explanation. Every single piece. Still, me tell you, send for the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Zine, me have it, me a go and I sell it, free. Most people send feet, warm to the rest of you. You need to know your rights, so you can exercise your rights properly and effectively. Zine, because of that them have a beaten. They say any secret they want to hide from black people, put it in a book. And they say we don't love read. And it's true. We don't like to read, we don't love to read. Zine, it's even easier now. If you can search on King Alpha program like the first set of videos them on YouTube, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, it starts most of my classes. So you can sit down on the corner, put on a Bluetooth box, and put on the King Alpha Universal Declaration of Human Rights, and listen. Smoke on weed, same way. Listen and think. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights is supposed to be our new A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P. That's what we need to know by heart. Because they trained the so-called peace officers to uphold for them laws and clause of the state. They don't train them to know about your human rights. So who responsible for your rights? Who need to know about your rights? No, must you. And the thing that you don't know, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights is the highest law in every country, the whole globe. That's how powerful it is. And I'd advise you, print 2 copies. You always leave one in the house. Carry one in your car. And if you don't drive, you see everybody have a bag now, put it in your bag. That means say anytime you see none of the boy, them pull up on you. I will say, boy, if you know. Zine, because I'm not disrespecting the peace officers. But when I say boy, I'm going to apologize in a millisecond too. I apologize. Zine, because some of them don't really act like boy. Most of them act like a boy. So when you see the person with tax money appear, pull you up. First of all, you have to respect that they don't know if you are good or bad. However, we must have respect for each other. See? So if any peace officer where we pay with tax money for stop you, you're supposed to stop. The first thing he's supposed to say to you, because him stop you, you know if he say no. He's supposed to approach you. Good day, sir. Because picnic can't drive. Good day, madam. Or good day, lady. Right? And after him say good day, if you don't know what you were stopped for, it's your right to ask, what, listen, what is your reasonable suspicion for stopping me today, sir? So you give him back this sir. However, some of them really don't have any manners. Pull over. Come out that car, When you see them behave, so just remain in your car, sit and, just sit. And when him talk, you say, good day, sir. How is your day so far, sir? Are you having a rough day? And smile. And look, see if you don't kill the beast right now. You see, if you ever go up on a frequency, if you go up to you, no problem. When him up, you calm. And when you approach him the right way, when you're supposed to approach him, you kill the demon in him. Speak for him too. Just say, sir, could I have your name, sir? So I can address you by your name? Yeah. And him right supposed to give you a name, and if you want to ask him for the badge number also, he's supposed to give you his name. And you let him know it's not everyone is of a certain manner, sir. Because I'm having a wonderful day, I wake up, first light, and I give praises to the Most High, and my prayer is universal. I pray for you, sir, I pray for all the peace officers, because indeed, you, the force, the army, is the one that is protecting the country. Even though they could do more, depends on the politics and the corruption, we're still happy when we see you all out here. Because it's one thing me sure, don't care how corrupted you are, you still will have to do your job. So me rise first light and me pray for you, me pray for the soldier them, me pray for my country, me pray for the prime minister, me pray for the people them, and I just want to know what's your reasonable suspicion of stopping me today, Are you doing us? And then he would tell if I do a spot check or, you know, let him explain, because sometimes they don't know what they stop you for. Sometimes, you know, them just, like the nothing them, the devil them just take them over. So once you can relate and have a conversation with him, he can tell you, say, you know, you see, after that day, he will ask you your name, and he will mark your license plate. And anyway you see you after that day, he have the highest form of respect for you. And it's something what happened to me over and over. Most peace officers are my friend in Jamaica. Zine, and it's just the same thing when they start me, how me deal with them, how I talk to them, how I relate to them. You know what I mean? And they have a certain intelligence that go to the four corners of Jamaica. Zine, so once him tell us, say, why name? And you know, sometimes they leave all a number too. You know, you can link them and then send them some words of information, bun con of upliftment, like, you know, I'll end the first, like, to send him a little text, you know, on the road, you know, empower him and, you know, divine coverage and, you know, no officer not have no regular citizen just send some words of encouragement and asking the universe to protect him out there. And you know, them not do that. People will say, police boy, Ray. So when them have couple citizens, we can send him a text. See, you know, and say, yo, Wagwan, hey, upful and mighty, you know, divine coverage for you out there, you know. See what I mean? I say, yeah, man, open your eyes, you know. Yes, you know, with prayer. How you think him I go feel? Anyway, him see you, time no must see you again. Anyway, him see you, what going on with family, you good? You say, yeah, me good, you know. And I say, yes. And you say, you all right? Different thing. Ultimately, these officers, they are sons. They are brothers. They are uncles. They are fathers. So, where did this stigma came from in, especially Jamaica? Police, boy, I don't like police, you know me. Hate police, where that come from? It comes from troublemakers sometimes. The wrongdoer them, the murderer and the killer, the criminal them now. And them teach people to hate police. Where police kill him? Police kill him because police get intelligence on him, saying him go rob and go kill some people around there. So we no. It's so harm that the police kill him when he never have no gun on him. See? So rebel and say the police wicked. We could avoid all of that by establishing a communication personally with all the peace officers, especially the younger ones. The younger ones, them we just come on road, we don't really know the code. See? We supposed to establish a communication with them. As much as them keep we safe, we keep them safe also. Because them not have no power, we really have the power. You see what I say? See? So, let's reject the system for a moment. Let's just look at our brothers or sisters that is out there every day, trying their best to be the peace officer that they're supposed to be, to protect the community and to protect us. There's one thing I can tell you, as corrupt as an officer may be, in certain situations they have to act like a peace officer, forced to act also. See? Hopeful Almighty. So let's come out of the narrative, the old time way of even call police. Police are not Babylon. When Babylon is confusion, is when them do some wicked acts coming and say some of them corrupt for you know. But when them corrupt, who is behind the corruption? There always be some money. Who has spent on the corruption? If I know politics, them in one of the gang them. They go me and say, Upful Almighty, no sweet gem. They go me and say, so we have to iron out with little thing there. You see, because I tell them I have some wonderful police friend, you know. Yeah, man, I have some wonderful police friend, man. See me? Yeah, man, Upful, man. Rest in peace, Willie Bunks. You see me? Lada Pratt. You see me? Them mobile reserve, them am my friend them there, you see me? Yeah, man, am my real street friend them there. Real good people them there. Believe you me? Yes, man. See? So you what me I say? Sometime we as a citizen them, but the police them all get all. Because we not show them no respect. You give people respect, who give you respect. The police don't disrespect you. You have no reason to disrespect the police. Especially in your country. See, I feel we picking them, you know. Somebody have to be police too, you know. Somebody have to be soldier, you know. So we have to respect them. You have to respect them. See, you don't love your brother, you don't love your pitney, you don't love your son, you don't love your daughter. You know them same one in the force? And them same one, you know. Then come party too when they know when them have duty, them put on them clothes like normal people come a party to dance. Them a sing to their favorite song too. Then we have a little drink with you too. Yes. So why we can't party together and we can't drink together? So why we cannot unite together with the police and the soldiers? We can. Zine? Because the last time he check, if the Prime Minister fail, and the Army General have got to take over the country, Zine? Yeah, man, right now, I want to know, sir, right now, a farming I do it. Zine? A sowing seeds I do it. Zine? And if you is a farmer, you don't have to afraid of the informer. Because the only thing you can informer, the only information you can carry is that you're a hard-working person and you're seeking your honest bread. But they go me and say, so when you are a farmer, you have no problem with no informer at all. Zine? So, them have some evil system that they develop that we, the younger youths, them adapt and have them falling into a trap. Zine? They must, remember one time they must say informer for dead and spy for dead. The only person they must say informer and spy for dead is the wrongdoers them. If you are a righteous person, you don't have no problem with informer who a spy because you don't do nothing illegal. Only person who worry about informer and spy is people who trust in illegality and trust into badness and killing. See? And then when it drop at your doorstep, you would have glad to hear one of them informer, they see what I'm to your pitney, if you go tell the police, who shoot your pitney and what I'm to your pitney, where they kill innocent. So sometimes, probably me at the first, even if touch a topic, because people don't know how to talk about that topic. It's only the divine design mind can tell me how to deal with this topic. But it's really true. If you are living as a in righteousness and truth, you don't have a problem with spy or informer. Why you want them to dead for? So when they kill your pitney, you don't want somebody at least see who kill your pitney. And if you tell you what they kill, who they kill your pitney and what they kill your pitney for. That's not being informing. That is speaking the truth. Because I realize the power that they use it against themselves. Seeing it makes no sense. Stop killing each other. Nobody nothing die, nobody nothing dead. Why would not kill one another for? Check the reason. Check the cause, effect. Check the reason why black brothers killing black brothers every day. Black sisters killing black sisters every day. Check the reason for the black and black crime. It's over long gone, Because no drugs now sell again, nobody now deal with no coke and crack again. It's pill form, it's ecstasy, it's Mali. It break down in a different, unique way with Babylon, make it more acceptable, untraceable, untrackable. So if no drugs are no bang bang in the street, not necessary no more, why are you still killing each other? That don't make no sense. So Lucifer and gang them know say the world is going to reach us today. So why him don't know? Him have you all clown, have you all spellbound, having you all going off emotions, low frequency. Why you kill the person? Have no clue. They create something. He disrespect my family. He disrespect my crew. He disrespect my girl. He disrespect my mom. So that's a reason to kill somebody. Once somebody not kill your mother, kill your girlfriend, or kill your brother, or kill your family, you don't have to kill them. If they disrespect your mother or you feel like you can defend it, then no kill him. Whatever you have to do. If you take a line in your hand, no, you don't have to kill no one. You know what I mean? You have to kill no one. We're born warriors. What about the fear fights? What about the fix them? What about that? What about we planning an event? We're going to put on boxing gloves, put on gloves for no. Zino can make money off of that fight. Say, boy, I disrespect my mother, and bring him to the ring. To want to go train. Yes, so you get PFE fight too if you don't want to fight. You collect $1,000 to come in. Zine, if a US you collect $10, you fight to go on and say, oh, what happened? What caused this fight? Or you have to check what happened to know if the fight go really nice. Man, I saying disrespect your mother, and yeah, they more fight. When they more fight, who promote it? All right, $10 me want me ticket. So you want to fight? You fight, see ring there, you fight now, yeah. Do you know see people that get paid if you fight? Fight you want to fight, we don't have to fight. We can unite. If you have to fight, make sure you're getting paid for that fight. You can't be fighting each other for nothing. You can't be holding on each other for nothing. Make when you even fight, you get paid. And after the fight, you apologize anyway. See? We need to take the negativities and turn them into positivities. We need to know the value of our energy so we don't waste our activities on nothing. If you know how valuable you are, your words are, your thoughts are, your smiles are, your time is, then you're going to look upon life different. You see, Jamaica people, they have a lot of time on their hands. A lot of time. Because not all of Jamaica young youth them work. Don't get me wrong. The way them youth are powerful. You see, who are go from work to 9 to 5? They will never wear the clothes where the people them when work wear. The man them have the dear set a boot, the dear set a suit, the dear set a hairstyle, the dear is car, the dear is everything. Then if you are work 9 to 5 in a Jamaica and you barely can pay bills, and the man where you pass pan the corner where you claim a dig out handmade, you are use your strength, and your mind and stress out yourself at work, and you see him talks. It's when he goes on dig out the handmade, and he goes so. He have some powerful word. And he write out in list and say, me have 5 family are foreign, and me have 15 friends are foreign. Watch a style. All right? 5 family, make sure call them. Nice, talk to them nice. Zin, him don't have a plan. He no have no dream, he no have no aspiration. And you wonder how him survive. Him dear car park because out of them 15 friends there. I say, oh, you know, so and Ray and blah blah. And then 15 friends send 50 US each. He save. And sometimes he lucky too. I don't know, it's just a law of attraction them I use, because them youth, they no stress. They no cause there's a laugh every day. Happy and I listen music and him happy and you see him a dance and you say, every day the boy just there saw dance. And him clothes clean, have a vibration him I use. I use high energy and he put out all him video on Instagram and the pan. Watch your style. And you say, Ray, and then you find out an artist come video that piece there, he get $500,000. And his friend them a foreign and his family say, yo, my cousin that, you know. One little rich new nurse where just come, one nurse, one doctor see him and say, and say me like your style and him end up get rich wife. May I tell you, energy and frequency. When you see him the next 5 years, you say, wait, yes. So when him find a nurse wife or a doctor wife, the doctor say, so. Obviously the energy when meet him with him have it. Him always make she smile. She get good sex. She happy. She overprotective over him now. She wise him up now. She said, so what you do for a living? If I say, what you do for a living? I'm there on him phone and making links them same place in front of her and say, hear me there in the place in Hawaii. And the man say, party later, you know. Me I pay you $3,000 for come dance. She said, $3,000. So what you mean what you do? The man is a dancer. So I said, dancer. And she look on the long run and I said, how long you can dance and how much you more get? I don't see him get book often. She just look on him and say, yeah, you know, say if you do some classes though. Yeah, man, you know, if you do some classes, you can do something else. I say, like what? And she say, you know, say, can do a little nursing. Man, can do nursing. Yeah, man, you can do a little thing, you know. Or choose what you want to do. So sometimes when we really say, let go of a Babylon, let go of a stress, let go of the world. Find something that makes you happy. Something where you can express your true feelings, your true self, without being mocked or jeered or pulled down. Whatever people say about you, it shouldn't matter you. As long as you're happy and your frequency high. Any person you see with a high frequency will love smile. Never have nothing never happened to them in their life. Cannot no matter them. You have some people, what I said then, so and so I say, what that one? Laugh. You maintain in frequency. can't get down. In frequency, in attraction, pulling everything good to him. Because through the universe, he say him happy. The universe give him everything what to keep him happy. Naturally. Anytime you see them start getting a religious and study and come out of themselves, they lose themselves. They end up in a low frequency, end up in a problem. But anytime them start, there's a flow off of the frequency where them naturally have, and find out, you love to dance, love to give jokes. You have some people love to give jokes also. Anyway, you see them from them, say them give you 10, 50 jokes. All when you're broke, you take, all when you have $50, you want to give him the whole $50 to him, he make you laugh. That's his job. Don't the comedians them get a lot of money to do comedians and to perform? We have some real community comedians don't care how you're sad. And in a low frequency, when you see them come up the road, they start laugh. That's my grandfather. And he never sad. Never sad. That man get the most ladies. That man get the most children. His frequency, his energy. So that's why we say as we rise first light, we lift with vibration. Lift your energy. Let go book. Stop read book. Stop it. The only book you need to read is you. You ain't gonna read book, you know, and you don't read yourself. What do you know about yourself? So how you gonna read book? Books on top of books and I'm mad yourself. You putting inside of yourself something that wasn't created to be inside of you. The Almighty Trinity I created with everything what you're supposed to get. So when you violate the law of the universe and go put things inside of you when nothing inside of you, what's gonna happen to what's inside of you when need to come out? You block it. First thing, find your true self. Get the fullness of the Almighty Trinity I. Zin, get the fullness of holiness, the fullness of truth, the fullness of life. Spend time with yourself. Know that. Study yourself. Study your frequency. What makes you happy? What makes you sad? What makes you laugh? What makes you cry? Then you choose naturally where you want to live, how you want to live, with who you want to live, among who you want to live, which country you want to reside. Because some people now vibrate on your vibe, leave from this up. Stay with people uplift you. And that with Jamaica, you them they might say, oh, you rich some things and I be begging. He know who fi beg, and he know where fi beg. Him not beg around the second and not give nothing. Him go around the side, make two dance and a little boombox on the pan. Hey. And you are stressed out a girl, a slave for Babylon. And I should up mount pan him, and the next time you see one X6, you see next evening when he stop dances, he going to want X6. He know who feed. He pay cash feed. And you are watching him. You go here school with no much A level and play level and you come big bright slave. You are dunce. You using creativity. They panic corner. Hey. And take all the artists, song them and dance them and make it become popular. You see the big artists pull up in a range and stop right when they say, yo, me charge it. Yo, me fam. Right, that's how him can look for the artist and take off a chain off my neck and say, yo, fam, give me this, you know. You don't see how me dance a big song. Right now, the artist are giving him a chain around the neck worth 50,000 US. Because of his energy. Are you fi find yourself? Are you fi find yourself? Never you condemn nobody or look down upon nobody. To be rich and wealthy, I want easy something. Find your true self. Anything that you love, empowered it. Empowered it to the fullest. Anything where you love, think like God Almighty about it. Lift it to the highest. Creative. Presentation is power. Present it like the Almighty. Present it high. Present yourself higher than high. Nothing can stop your power. The inner power. When you will connect to the ultimate power, and that power within everybody. And that you use attract people to yourself. Don't listen to your loved ones, your family, anybody that is against your frequency where you live. No, listen. No listen to them, no live. If you live with them, they lock up in a room, no talk to them. Even not talk to them till you go through the door. Don't say no good night, no good day, no say nothing. The only thing you have to do when you go through the door, just say later. Well, if you see one of them come around and empower your thing, you can't talk to that one there. You know what you do? You reserve your energy. You preserve your energy. Anything that is not empowering you, they are your enemy. Anything that is not uplifting you is your enemy. Anything we go against what you do, we are bringing your energy if you make you survive, is your enemy. Not deal with them, not chat to them. And that no means I hate you, hate them. Don't let them bridge your frequency. You don't need that. If you have to stay there, so you know where you have to live? You have to live in a complex somewhere where people love you. When them think about you before them sleep, and when them rise and them see you, hi, how are you? So even if you even have a down day, just that, don't hear the people them love you. Yo, I love your dance. Keep doing what you're doing. Hey, I love you. I was following you. I saw the new one on TikTok. When the next one coming out? That's power. That is power. So no care who the guy is. Not me say I could have your mother. If she not empower your creativity, she are your enemy. Me no mean like in a real life. Enemy towards your energy. So you do say, mommy, me love you. And I say, yeah what? Boom, me a jump. Me see you, me come check you every weekend. Boom. God the same energy. When mommy did that tell us say, every day you get up and dance, go look what do. And that same energy there. When mommy see you up on BT, and see you in a video side of Beyonce and Jay-Z, what she a go say now? She a go say every day you dance? No. She a go say, that's my son. That's my son. So, the battle is not against flesh and blood. It's against the spiritual host of wickedness. So the nothing spirit them always take your loved ones them to say the wrong things to you. All of a sudden I look at you with some bad eye. And when they look at you look what the boy you dance. He will pull you down. I look them for look at you and say, yo, you can't dance, you know. You see why you do, take it serious, you know. Take it serious. Me love that style there. Yes, but you see if your family members empower you and do the right thing when they're supposed to do, how you do, man? You live. Notice any artist in any art form, when their mother is the number one fan, look if I know straight to the top they reach in a millisecond. If you don't empower that way, just respect your mother's space enough to realize you talk to her, and if she still don't comprehend what you're doing, then you move. Spend all the day, all of the time by the people who will love you. But dance over the community who will love you, that's how you will stay. That's how you will stay every day. You come over this and dance and do your video them around, because them are coming out around you and I say, oh that do, bam, 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 and the whole of them in that video, bam, and them are push you. See, and the community is responsible for you. See, when you rise, always remember to give back to that community also. So king never get crowned in the country. So ultimately what me I say, energy is energy. And in that everybody energy go with your energy. Find your island. That is a code. Find your island mean find the people who empower what you're doing. And every day you create more and more for those people who love what you're doing. And those people automatically becomes your fan. And your fan becomes your power. And your power becomes your wealth. And your wealth becomes your help. Wealth is easy. What is our market share? Them say 8 billion people living in the world. So say your market share is $8 billion, which we know that's a lie. Africa is a continent. Africa alone have more than 10 billion people. Anyway, them say 8. Always travel with your market share in your head. And since as Babylon now I show you how to get your share, you think for yourself. Think for yourself. How can I get my share? Think. I see a little thing going around, I'm not sure. I want to ask you if you have any stand formation on that. I heard that they locked up Mr. Serby daughter for 155 years. Anyone out here heard about that or can stand firm it to say yes, it's true? Or maybe is a rumor going around. Anyone can stand firm that? As I'm saying, why would they lock her up for 155 years? Because she put out a certain medicine that her grandfather left for her to establish. Anyone can know if say that's true or yeah? Saying this to say this. Babylon have one little thing where we trample now. Because we unlock that now. Babylon don't want you to know your market share. Not only Babylon don't want you to know it, it doesn't want you to get hands-on your market share. Any public figure that rise to a certain level, they go at that public figure. And the first thing they try to do is comfort your mind. Comfort your mind with what? A contract. Because they know if you are a popular figure that the whole globe knows, for example, Usain Bolt, they will give you a contract to comfort your mind. Give you a couple millions so you can't think. Everyone in the globe knows Usain Bolt. So if Usain Bolt should put out $1 product, how much he make daily? If it's 8 billion people in the globe and 8 billion people know Usain Bolt, he might make 8 billion US daily. So what Babylon do? To give you a contract and tell us you can't do certain things, and give a couple million US to comfort your mind. Babylon don't want a black man know saying can make and tell us if him richest people can pass 8 billion, 10 billion US. So you think him want you to know say you can make 200 billion US. Contract them give you a long time and tell us you can do certain things and you can't do certain things. For the next 5 years. And upon that 5 years when you can't do nothing, you think so you're rich already because you got your 10 million US from Babylon. The next 5 years, I can give you another 10 billion. You need to sign another 5. You go take it again because you're lazy and you can't even see. When him give you that 10 million US, you as a global person, how much money he make daily off of you? You think the endorsement daily are the 8 billion people in the world when you were endorsing product, he might make 8 billion a day off of you. Off of that $1 product, and some of those products is like a $10 and $25. $100 product. But sometimes you have some product we sell on some market where me and you no go. Some website where me and you no go on. It's for the private community, the Jewish communities. So how much you're selling on those websites? So it's a simple maths. Lift your brand. Empower your thing. And when you reach, when you fly down to come pitch, you say, listen, any money you can pay me right now, you have to pay me in 100,000 years in advance. So my children shall never experience poverty. No sort of needs and wants. If not, I'm okay. I'm not in any rush. I'm building my foundation, setting my foundation for my family, for my children, for my people, for my country. When you speak to them like that and say, don't even think it's me alone think this way. All my family are trained to think this way. My community is trained to think this way. So if they're thinking to get rid of you, they say, no. It's no secret. All of us know. So you want to give me money? Pay me 100,000 years in advance. Then you can dance. Because the only thing that they don't want you to know or to think of is your market share. Wake up with your market share in your head. This is something on the internet where you see we black people build. The black man will make this, he make it for a reason. This is the market of all seasons. This is the marketplace of all seasons. Create something. I always tell you, think about something. Create something. And I advise, just make it cost $1. That's what I mean saying if you borrow not from nobody if you start your company. Anything you create, just make it value $1 US and make it of good use. Make life a little bit easier for people and you see what happens. You just create the first one, just come on your TikTok, any platform, and show how you use it and what's the use of it. And just tell them where them can get it to buy. And remember, you see some guys and some necktie fly in your yard like fly. They're interested to buy. Why? Because they're studying the datas and they see how much money going through your account. And then they study and see that your product is selling. They don't want you to know that you can make billions of dollars. That's the big secret. And they're willing to trick you if you're stupid. First, we offer you 15 million US. You was gonna think, I build a dollar product and I'm gonna give me 15 million US. And if you're stupid, even your girlfriend will say, take it. Rich, you rich boy. You know, see how rich, you rich. Rich, we rich. Rich what? Rich what? Take it and see what happens. The 15 million when just give, he make it in a one day. More than that in a one day. Because they know how to promote it. When them call it Jewish friend them, and when them link up and when them market it, you lie down on your bed and see it all in a movie. You depend on Netflix and watch big Netflix and after your product you see come up. You know much artists in Jamaica watching some big movies and hear the songs in it and don't get $1. Not even a cent. Regular. May hear Red Rat and Goofy song in a big movie. Hear Mr. Easy song in a big movie. And I'm a friend them. So when me call Mr. Easy, of course, bad word. Of course I say, yo, me no. Babylon they done trick them already. Give them a little 5,000 US and ask them to sign one contract. Not even the artist and the producer. Go sell it to company and collect one little 4,000 US and sign contract and don't know why inside. When we hear the song in the movie and see the song in the movie, none of the millions of dollars the artist no get and the producer no get because the producer sell it out also. So that's what I'm saying. There's a way to do things. Always protect your future. Always empower futuristic thoughts. Always think 100 years from now what's going to happen to your family names, what's going to happen to your country, what's going to happen to your future. Think. And anytime we all start thinking this way, then that's the time we're going to see the way. Jamaica, in fact, we have the richest, the wealthiest roots and liberty. It shows through the whole globe. Upful Almighty give thanks vibration back. It shows. Our music generate 7 different genres that is known internationally, worldwide. In sports, we conquer sports also. Usain Bolt is indeed the fastest man in this globe. We should be harvesting athletes. Usain Bolt not supposed to be there. We're supposed to have a club called the Bolt Club that train athletes so that the countries them can come by. And I'm not talking for $3, 2 pence, or 6 cents. Usain Bolt, I fastest man. Stadium should have full every evening. I could be able to just ban if you run him down the one belt so and make him a run. Because you know why you run him down with the belt for. Or we don't know what to do with a legacy like that. We don't have any athletes in Jamaica. We should have 10,000 little boys and little girls each training. We should have our own sports events. We're not supposed to wait for no Caribbean or nobody. Jamaica alone for have them events. You think say Jamaica have them track and field every month the whole of foreign fly down. Every country fly down to come see. Usain Bolt are the fastest man. And a film club. Them a youth you come from. What you think I got? We have to wait for a boy. Do your own thing. And them have to come and say, oh, we need that one. Yeah, yes. So is the way they break down our minds, the way they want us to think. We're not thinking that way anymore. We have to do something about this. We can have the fastest man in the world and the 7th strongest genre of music, hip-hop, reggaeton, Afrobeats, we give them all. And we're not making no income. You know how much billions of dollars the reggaeton community make yearly? Billions of dollars the hip-hop community make yearly? How are we not making any? What's wrong? Are we dumb for real? Our prime ministers now have to sell out the country to make money. Just invest in our entertainment and sports, that's it. You them not have to buy a gun and kill them one another. That don't make no sense. We have the strongest tour revenue in the whole globe. And you them have to chop and a thief and a scam. That don't make no sense. Oh, since the government they won't do it, we can do it ourselves. As I said, sign a bill and next year, we're definitely going to start some movements next year. We need to start have some dialogues and some meetings. For real, it doesn't make any sense. You can imagine like, for example, like one of them country that did have what we have, like those 2 global revenues, entertainment and sport. Globally, you know what billions them would have made? And the country would have benefit too. In this Jamaica, to show you how Jamaica stay, I have to wonder, say, the Jamaica, we need to wake up though. Do you know that when it comes to February, there's a lot of Bob Marley festivals around the globe? How Jamaica don't have an international Bob Marley festival? Where you think the people would rather buy a ticket, fly go to a Bob Marley festival? You think they want to go Europe and California? Bob Marley not born in California. Bob Marley not born in Europe. They only having a celebration and then they bring out all 100,000 people. Can you imagine if our country invests in a Bob Marley International Festival? The tourism board alone make billions. The whole of the hustler, they make billions. Just give them the National Stadium or the Trelawney Stadium. Everybody make money. Bob Marley a grassroots youth. So tourists go pass outside and buy one cook can, buy one roast yam, buy piece of roast can. Them all full joy the real food. And they want to get the vibe of Jamaica. So you're going to tell me those little things they can't do? Why we don't have a Usain Bolt International Athlete Fest? Night and day, you have people around. All special needs people race. A Usain Bolt International Athlete Festival there into Jamaica. Every race, maths race, egg race, everything when you ever race. Oh, so you think that our leaders not thinking? You think they're not thinking, right? Or they're just still drinking? It makes no sense. Then why? I can't. The maths can't add up. No, it just can't add up. Just can't add up. But as we said, as we speak, we are see. Zin so ewa. As me telling you, You see Zion on a normal place here. Zion at the highest frequency here. And me only teach this now because more open up on awareness. So I realize Truth Global Covenant is not a normal place. See? Zion is not a normal place. And as we said, all our movements would be in effect next year. Let's start the movement because we can't rush it. This thing after the Almighty, it belongs to the Most High. So here what we do now. We teach, gather with the kings and queens, them put the thoughts together, and then you know, say next year. And everybody learn fast. So we have to respect that. See, and everybody learn fast. So here what you see next year when time we say movements on the ground, we don't know it's straight movements. You see it? Straight movements because we're not stupid. And Jamaica people, them not stupid. I just show them no know. Them not have no great leader to stand up for them and put things in place. You see what I say? Yeah, because remember say we don't need Babylon for the way we are doing it, because we have the internet a joke this. See? Yeah man, enough things are going to put in place, man. Tell them not worry about it, you hear? Now a millisecond. You hear? Let's give it a little time. Let's give it a little time, yeah? Upful Almighty, Babylon can't take you lightly. No time, no day, no way. So what I say, give it a little time. We'll show them who we really are. But let me tell you that Jamaica is the apple of the Trinity Eye. See, Jamaica is the capital for the whole globe. You think a joke? No joke. See? Yeah. We are gathered Zion and we are gathered the right set of minds, we are gathered the right set of people. Them. You see me up full Almighty, Beverly Jones, up full Almighty, kings and queens out there, up full Almighty. See? Me tell you this. Don't worry yourself, man. Don't worry yourself, man. Next year we start the movement. Big and brawling. Remember me tell you. See it? Because this don't make no sense. And we're not stupid. We're not fools. See? In Jamaica have two revenues where I gather so much revenue yearly. 7 genres of top music, you know. The fastest, man, you know. And we king of Rasta music, you know. You know how much money the world I make off of Bob Marley and Usain Bolt right now? You know how much money they make off of them, the 7 genre of music they know? You think we are fool? Jamaica should have a fully digital school. Maybe the kids them press button on the index, I go so bloop, 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 bloop. The amount of money we are generating out there. But no say nothing, man. In a millisecond we are gathered. You hear me tell you? In a millisecond we have that covered. Remember me tell you? I walk. Remember me tell you? See? So you know, so we reach other part and where we are going to sing from your heart and you see me I say? See? Want to do the maths and don't take over yourself like this. See what I say? See? King Alpha Selassie, them coulda never hold your Rastafari children down, all if them try. If we should go back in time, we would have showed dirty Babylon where mighty kings and queens, not swine. In Zion, let us back in. We are going to show the Almighty, we not going to let Zion go again. After we know crazy, we were such a fool to ever leave Zion. Searching in churches for what we're born with inside. Be not sad, people, our ancestors could not realize. Now their prayers been answered, and now we're Zion home again. We need Zion more like a heartbeat. Almighty, you're the very breath we breathe. Almighty Mama, we never go again. Almighty Yeshua, Marcos, Emperor Selassie, I Emmanuel, I need you, you need me, I'll teach you, will you teach me? Divine power of love, unified harmony is. There's nothing that we wouldn't do to regain this revival when Naya Bingi was true. Ancestors died, they cry when I lie. I gave up all of God to regain and sustain this new anointing. Needs Zion more like a heartbeat. Almighty, you're the very breath we breathe. Almighty Mama, we never go again. Almighty Yeshua, Marcos Emperor Selassie, I Emmanuel, need you, need me, teach you, would you teach me? Divine power of love, unified harmonies. The Almighty Trinity, I love the gates of Zion and all the dwellings of Jacob. Those who speak of I do what I Selassie. Yo! If you're rooted in Zion and you love the conquering lion, say, oh. Respect this balance. Alpha and Omega, say, oh. And if you're not left lion, iron in a Zion, say, no. Oh, them scared to see I and die. Cause we always are talk about the Most High. We need Zion more like a heartbeat. Yeah, you're the very breath we breathe. Almighty Mama, me now left Zion go again. Emperor Haile Selassie, I'm a man. Teach you. King Alpha Selassie, Jamaica had the crown, let it be known. Yo, it's just a special anointing every time I sing that song there. See it? Yeah, it's just, you know, you wouldn't even know. Each time I sing the song, it's like food to me, soul, food to my spirit, food to my brain, you know. Yeah, we give thanks so the spirit of truth is still alive. 1 billion lies them tell, and you know, honor our ancestors. Always honor the ancestors them because them couldn't know. Brethren, me mean them couldn't know. We mother and we forefathers and foremothers could not know. Them don't know nothing about English. Them don't know say English are spelled. They don't know say witchcraft. The devil use them, abuse them. Zine, that's why me tell you, know. Me say, what mama say, and what papa say, or what mama and papa say, what them couldn't say, pitney can't say. And you saw our forefathers and our foremothers originally see, that's our legacy. And not under the face of the sun no new. Zine, when we tell them say a prophecy. And when them see say a prophecy, the little idiot them are going to tell you about democracy. You can't mock prophecy. You dig what me I say? So them are orchestrate and them are fix things. And I try to do them like a false prophecy also. Babylon not see nothing. Zine, because them cannot see, because them not have no soul. What them see is what we already created. And everything what we create, them come thief. Dig what me I say? Upful Almighty. One more time. King Alpha Haile Selassie, they coulda never take our crown. No care much them try. If we should go back in the world, but would that prove the dirty Babylon, where mighty kings and queens summons the love, mercy, Zion, let us back in. We are going to show the Almighty, we not let Zion go again. After we know crazy, we such a fool to ever leave Zion. Searching in churches for what we're born with inside. Be not sad, people, our ancestors could not realize. Now mama prayers been answered, and now we're Zion home again. We need Zion more like a heartbeat. Almighty, you're the very breath we breathe. Almighty Mama, me never go again. Almighty Yeshua, Marcus Selassie, I Emmanuel, I need you, you need me. Will you teach me? I'll teach you perfect love, unified harmony is. There's nothing that we wouldn't do to regain this revival when Naya Bingi was true. Ancestors died, they cried and I lied. I gave up all of God to regain and sustain this new anointing. Needs Zion more like a heartbeat. Almighty, you're the very breath we breathe. Almighty Mama, we never go. Almighty Yeshua, Marcus, Emperor Selassie, I Emmanuel. Need you, need me, teach you, will you teach me? Divine power of love, unified harmony is. The Almighty all over the gates of Zion and all the dwellings of Jacob, glorious thing was spoken of the old city of Ethiopia. Yo! Rooted in Zion, and you love the conquering lion, say, oh. Empower this balance, Alpha and Omega, say, oh. Office save with children, stop Babylon from kill them, say, oh. Anywhere them see I and I, we always are talk about the Most High. Need Zion more like a heartbeat. Mighty, you're the very breath we breathe. Almighty Mama, we never go again. Almighty Yeshua, Marcus, Emperor Selassie, I Emmanuel, need you, need me, free you, will you free me? Divine power of love, unified harmony is Kim Alpha El Selassie I. Jamaica wear the crown, let this be known. Upful and mighty, upful and mighty. Not for a second, Babylon can't take you lightly. Remember me tell you that. Zane. Yeah, man, you don't even know the type of energy we feel and sing all them songs, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, the ancestors, them rejoice, you know what I mean? You know? Now, a millisecond, we're back to our senses, you know? I have to lift the youth them out of the trenches. See it? Build bridges and tear down the walls and the fences. You see me, I say? TG Jungle, Fear Live as One, Matches Lane, Waltham, Cockburn Pen, Joesland, Marvally, Senton, the 14 parish, Montego Bay, everybody who feel live as one. You hear me? I tell you, we have to look out for one another. Just know that Jamaica is the Almighty Papa office, the Almighty Mama office, the Almighty Yeshua office. We have to clean it up. Too much blood upon the dirt. See me, too much blood. Innocent blood I shed. That make no sense. They go me and say, long time this killing and blood spilling are going. Where does that take us? It make no sense. You see me? Once in our make us, it'll break us. Start breaking, let's start building. You know what I mean? And in a millisecond, we put that into action. Sometimes, no matter how great the idea is or how great the charter of the vision is, it just take one of us to make the first step. They go me and say, and also say, we're Zion bound. You see me and say, we're fully Zion. You see me and say, we say fully Zion. Every day, every night, as we open our eyes and see the first light, Zion we say. Zion we say. Never stop saying Zion. See me? So as me say, right now Zion a move, just that we not move universally and globally yet. Zine, but tell me, I telling the people we're coming. Not to worry about nothing, we're coming. You see me? Zion, the new Jerusalem is here. Just ask yourself, are you prepared? When I say prepared, I'm not talking about an illusion to be a part of the new Jerusalem. What you gonna create to beautify this world? You know what? There's so much things the world needs. The world is boring. And if we allow Babylon to create, you see, let me show you some 20, 30 cars and whatever, $2 billion US for that. Where we have to get money if you buy that? That don't make no sense. See? So there's nothing Christ girl that you have to give money again. Lease, you have to pay a lease. We don't pay Babylon nothing, we don't want no lease. A 5 billion car that are the lease, we don't need it, we don't want it. We good. We're going to create where we want. What is for Babylon, let Babylon keep. And of them the heights that we see. Zine, what, no matter where them care, what's the purpose of life? Life equal to live. Life equal to live. All we want to do is live. Live positive, live good. You know what I mean? You know, say Babylon and the leaders, they're mad. And then you also, you know what used to hurt us? What you don't realize? I'm going to tell you again. It's only we, black people and the holy angels are made with souls. So when you look and see the wickedness where Babylon are doing and say, them not have no heart. Not enough time when they say that. Them a rape off and a kill off a little pit in them and use a little pit in them skin make money. Them a say a blood make the Pope shoes. Skin and blood. And we a say them not have no heart. Them not have no soul. A good question we ask. Some people don't have no heart and soul for real. So stop asking questions. Let's do what we're supposed to do. Create what we're supposed to create. Make what we're supposed to make. Let they do them. Let us do we. Who is we? The original family of the Almighty Trinity. See it? Yeah, man, up for Almighty. I salute the true divinity that lives within you and lives within me, you know. Zine, and I love that true divinity that lives within I and I, just more than my very soul. I mean, I always say that I open and do the maths, the scene. Because it's not just sayings, it's real. And it's very important that if you want to support this platform, support yourself. You can support us on the Truth Global merch. We sell clothes over there for newborns, toddlers, teenagers, and elders. And check out the Truth Global Herbal also. We have some special herbal things over there. A lot of things, especially the gold oil, as I said, you have to do your research. You know, you can't trust Babylon, you know, so you have to know what you do. We send you orders through emails, take orders through emails and WhatsApp number, yeah? And we send it straight to your address, yeah, through UPS or Amazon. Then think about your health, especially the kings and queens that is getting up in age, like the flesh I get up in an age. Pay attention to your health, you hear? Pay attention to your health. There are some simple things there that's simple, that can help you live a little longer. The flesh live a little longer, you know. It can give the flesh more strength, rejuvenate it, so it can give you a longer longevity. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we pay attention to spirituality and health. So, you know, we're organically and we're herbal and we're spiritual. And we do spiritual healing also. Who no, because there couldn't be Zion, which is the highest frequency where I deal with the Almighty work without spiritual healing. It wouldn't make any sense. You know what I mean? Just realize there's a lot of con the people them get, you know. They get con even by most of the Babylon, the whole Babylon system they work together, you know. They work together because as I say, then make sure so everybody needs spiritual help, yeah? They make sure that everyone needs spiritual help. The only trick is that who you trust to deal with your spiritual help, because most of these people, they are conners. Because if them say demon in your house, which is true, demon in your house, sometimes demon they pan you walk with you hold you down. Because some people mash you up. Then if you go send a next demon to fight away that demon. Zin, so that's how I know, so I don't deal, I don't listen to Babylon. Zin, but evil fight evil, lie. When evil come fight that evil and run with that evil, there is still evil in your house. And if somebody go send a demon to remove another demon, what if that demon in a real life before he transcended was a gay? Him not go rape your husband and rape your little boy? What if him was a rapist? Him not go rape your little pitney them? You can't just go to a graveyard but you pick up demon and put on people ring and all sort of same thing. Me make power ring. Me no make guard ring. See? So it's the holy angels is the highest order. The highest order you use. To remove. So demon have to remove. And teach you how to lift your vibration, harness your power. and then can't come back. Not in your house, not in your yard. Must when you go out a door and guy get and them have to run from you when they see you. However, you know the nut and the demon, them never stop work. Them never stop work. But guess what? At least your awareness is open up and you're always alert. Seeing your frequency, you can't go in on a lower frequency, you're high. One of the demon boy and girl say them have to fly. But they go me and say, highest frequency. Seeing? So check out the merch them and check out the herbal them. Seeing? Yeah. And even though I say me have power ring, I don't sell them to anybody like that. You have to go through the process of, because it's a righteous thing, process of healing, you know, and cleansing. 3 stages cleansing, spiritual, mentally, and physical. See, so it's a stage. So when you go through these process, yeah, when you look out on your face, you look different. You know, you look from them, look on you, and see you look different. You look even younger, stronger. You see, because that's how the light of the Holy Spirit is. You see me? So when people see you, they don't really comprehend what's going on. Your features change, your countenance change, you know what I mean? Your energy change. You start attracting good people, good things. You know, right place, right time. It learns to control your mind. Meaning, it learns you to control your mind by, you don't have to run down nothing anymore. You don't have to think about what nobody have. Because there's nothing what you think about is impossible for you to have. It slowed down your process of your journey that thinking about and run down Babylon. No. It make you spend more time within. Within that you cannot live without. It make when you step in a Babylon, you know, so you step out, you know, say you're a king, you're a queen, you're a god, you're a goddess, you're different. Your appearance different. You step mighty. Because you know, say, you are the light of the Almighty. Then, you don't look for Babylon for nothing. You are everywhere. You create and develop everything. It's a difference. What am I run down and kill and sell soul for? I mean, how you create it. So what we are sell soul for what we create? We are idiot. And more things we are create going on, you see. You stay there, think you don't see nothing yet. Just still wait a millisecond. Think you don't see nothing yet, you wait. All the things you have to create for come. That's not man. I worry yourself. Joke this. Joke. Where some people are worried about. What are you worried about? You can't have the Almighty to create this whole globe. And there's nothing on the face of the globe. Now inside there where you think where you can get. The crown prayer alone. Some people pray the crown prayer and I get things in a millisecond. Much less when you have the fullness. When you say fully Zion, you know, it's over, you know. Any day you say fully Zion, it's done. Remember me tell you that. See? So who want to be a part of the movements link up, you know, it's not a church, it's not an organization, it's not a cult. And we don't register nobody. A matter of fact, we don't know your personal business. We don't want to know your name, your personal name. We don't want to know nothing like that. When you come as Zion, we don't hear your voice. We don't deal with video call. We don't hear your voice in the group and your frequency and so on. Teach each other. Reach each other. Lift up each other. Like how it's supposed to be. So what we have at Teach is free. So anyway you stand up, you know, saying at this globe here, you have a Zion family. Anytime at all, you can call it 24/7. Somebody will be there. And every first light, you have a family who will rise and pray with. So you can stay with. Yeah, your beer voice, your highest frequency, upful almighty. Upful almighty. That's a divine power to your eyes. I mean, we lift up one another and ready to face the day. Remember me tell you no. So if you don't know what you're missing, give you a millisecond. So and get stronger and stronger every day. Give thanks. You know what I mean? Yeah. Most powerful, you know. Upful almighty. Babylon can't take you lightly. Pinky champion, link up. What are you dealing? Zine? Yeah. You're upful almighty, divine coverage. You see me I say? More power to power. You see me I say? More power to the whole release. Big up the whole of Burnside Valley. Zine? Yeah, upful almighty. Later, you know.